Go back to these tornadoes. One of the worst hit areas was Duet in Manatee County. That's where a grandmother and grandfather were killed as the twister ravaged their home. This is a picture of that couple. They've been identified as Stephen and Kelly Wilson. Their home was ripped apart in an instant. Wood and cinder blocks tossed around like toys. A devastating scene. News Channel 8's Ryan Hughes is live near that scene. Ryan, what's it looking like there this morning? Well, Chipotle is closing all of its restaurants for an entire day to talk about food safety. More than 1,900 Chipotle restaurants will close shop February 8th. It's so the company can train employees on food safety changes that are being implemented. All of this, of course, in light of E. coli and salmonella outbreaks that sickened more than 50 people last year. A federal investigation into the origin of those outbreaks is ongoing. 6:45 on this Monday morning, and calls for help go unanswered at a Florida 911 center because an operator was on the phone ordering lunch. The Broward emergency operator was on the phone with Popeye's Pizza for 8 minutes. While she was placing the order, a 911 call came in about someone passing out at an optometrist's office. The deputies tell us she ignored the call and continued placing her order.
So from your bank account to that old AOL email that you made years ago, we can all agree passwords are pretty important.
Yeah, you may want to rethink your passwords after hearing this. Security applications company Splash Data just released the list of 2015's most stolen passwords. At the top of the list, you ready for this?
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Brilliant.
The second most stolen password? Password. Guilty. I've done that one before.
Oh, no.
Football and baseball made the list. And then, for all the geeks out there, like myself, Star Wars.
You know that's probably really popular now.
All caps, too. Well, a week from now, people across Japan will have the option to order their fries with chocolate.
Who knew the combination would create what McDonald's calling harmony?
And at that point, is it a side dish or is it dessert?
Dessert. For sure.
Because I like to eat my fries before I eat my burger, but not if they have chocolate on them.
I didn't know there was such a science to it. All right, weather and traffic on the 8th is just 3 minutes away.
Plus, stealing from a church. New in our next half hour, we'll show you surveillance video. Investigators hope will crack this case. Well, this morning, a suspected bird thief is telling his side of the story, and you want to definitely hear this. That suspected bird thief is Christopher Whipple. He claims he didn't do it. The bird did. Whipple is accused of stealing a $2,000 cockatoo from a pet store in Largo. You can see him here in surveillance cameras. They captured him walking around that store with a bird on his shoulder, dancing as you saw there. And then this is video of him in bond court. Whipple claims the bird is the one who climbed into his bag and closed the zipper with its beak. All on its own.
Because Hector wanted to be with the guy that dances in the pet land.
But right before it happened, he said, hey, let's break out of this joint.
14 sea turtles.
A dangerous drug causing kids to overdose.
For this. Back to you.
You got to watch out for those signs. You know, you might hear your kid on the phone saying, hey, are you picking up Molly to go to the party? They're not talking about that girlfriend, Ryan. Thank you. In an 8 on your side alert this morning, Hillsborough County residents have to wait much longer than other drivers to schedule their driver's license road test. It's the Bay Area county with the most drivers, but has the least number of testing locations, just one. So I did some 8 on your side digging and found out that's actually by design, but does it work?
It's just like clockwork.
Heath Hancher's son got his license fast, though scheduling the road test in Hillsborough County took long.
About a month.
I just checked a few days ago. I couldn't find anything on the Hillsborough calendar through March. When I checked again now, it says here all appointments are booked. But then I checked Pinellas County, and I can find an appointment within a matter of days. In Polk County, within a matter of weeks.
I think we do provide it in a timely manner.
A month versus 2 or 3 days?
Actually, you know, we're going to expand the appointments, and you'll see that when we open this branch back up in August.
The Hillsborough Tax Collector's Office claims a future expansion of the single testing location will offer more than the 120 daily appointments now available. Third-party vendors are also being looked at, but no additional locations. The office believes it's safer to keep tests on this track rather than residential streets or parking lots. Still unwilling to wait, some are heading to neighboring counties for these services. Polk County's tax collector claims non-residents account for 10% of his customers.
Obviously, that is a concern in regards to the majority of the facilities, the staff, the overhead of this office is paid through the commissions we receive in ad valorem taxes.
So to be fair, Polk County is now limiting the number of non-residents served there. As for the newly licensed, the focus shifts when they get what they've been waiting for.
How's the picture?
That's all right.
Picture was all right. Well, I learned the state gives tax collectors just a fraction of the license fees that you pay when you get that state license. Now, both tax collectors I spoke with agree it would help if they got more money from the state, because at the end of the day, this is a state function. It's a Florida driver's license, but not too long ago, there had the tax collector's office run the operation of it.
And here's the thing, when your teen wants to drive, they want to drive.
Now.
Exactly. I went to Pasco and Land O'Lakes.
Yeah.
So.
Now, some other people say, you know what, I don't want to have to drive to another county,
Right.
so I'll just wait a month or more
I caved.
to weigh your options.
I caved. All right.